The following is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Something is nagging at me. Need to look at the case board.
Welcome back, guys, for a playthrough of Alan Wake 2. Alright, what do you got for the case board? Saga, what are we thinking here? Okay, we got the computer password. Tor, where... I don't know, I think he's just drunk. Fighting with nothing, or maybe himself, I don't know. I don't think that's the issue, though. Weird, why did that even highlight? Hate when she does that. Why are you highlighting like that? Like, this thing keeps toggling at me, but... Okay, well, whatever. Alright, let's continue on. We got some enemies here. What do we have for health? We're okay. Weapons are okay. I hate that I only have one... What's that called? Flare? Oops. Ah, crap. There we go. Oops. Gotta be careful of this battery thing. Don't want to waste that. Like I just did. Bloody hammer, it looks like. Something on the other side there.
This must have been Tor's.
Jesus. Who and what? Thank God. What did I grab? That was a flare. I should have two. What was it? Oh, maybe they were bolts? I don't know. I don't think there's anything in here. Useful anyway. Something outside. There we go. Brilliant. He's gone. She seems obnoxiously okay with that. Okay, we're going to talk to her in a second. But first, why did I fall down this? I want to look around and see if there's any items around here that I need. Bolt cutters would be fantastic. I feel like if I have... They weren't in the Cavella Knights clubhouse or whatever. But I feel like bolt cutters maybe in a shed. Possibly a garden. I don't know. Something somewhere. So Rose has a sort of a semblance of what's going on, but she's very meh about it.
Something to cut this.
Damn it. What the hell? Whoa, what the... Didn't need to do it that way. There's a corpse down here. What the hell? God damn it. He's been down here a while. There's something down here. Save point. Dude, what is in this? Why is it... I am surprised to find just a dead body here. Is it possible that guy was taken, maybe? Someone fought back? Okay, let's see. I saw some stuff there. Looks like we've got a fuse box. This might be something that we have to do later. Might be jumping the gun being down here. I do hear something stomping around though. Damn.
It won't open.
This is where you find bolt cutters, I'm sure. Spare fuse is now locked away because someone, Audie, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room, VB. Protect your belongings. Damn it. I just stumbled across this place a little early. Should have gone directly to Rose, but Emmett taken?
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
That's messed up, but I love that. Oh yeah, there's danger there for sure. Alright, let's take a look. Can't reload down here. Interesting. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artificial commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Sign in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, born Baba Jagala in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled in. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected filmmaker. I'm not sure I said that. A rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European film awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature titled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. Even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. A person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Shoot. The laundry room. Must be the fuses in there. Okay, so the code is somewhere in here. We're about to fight, though.
Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Let's read that whole thing.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Jesus Christ. The writing in this is impeccable. Intensity went down. 273, please. Oh shit. Something's down here watching me. Whereas if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. 273, 273. It's gonna pop out as soon as I do this, probably. Come on.
fuse. Could come in handy.
Yeah, I heard her. She's out there. Yeah. I don't know where she formed, but nor do I know whether or not I can beat her. I feel like the water's gonna make it trouble for me. Bomber fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. I heard something, it's down there, but I wonder if maybe it didn't trigger because we got here too early. No comment on the dead body either. What the hell? I don't know, man, that was super tense, even though nothing even happened.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga?
Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
Resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this a story again?
Now.
God, I
Let's
hate
cool
you.
it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
I can't stand her.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned.
Oh, it's gonna piss her off big time saying that.
Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Oh god. So she's a dumbass, but she was trying to be...
Saga jabbed the
helpful.
selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
The page mentions a missing record. is Odin.
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Oh, we got more.
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that, too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Weird.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
She is like fearless, or an idiot, or both.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been. Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
Wowzer. Well, when she revealed all this, I don't seem to hate her as much. Those must be clues. We know the answer. Where is it? Okay. Oh, it's that one.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one. Yeah. Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside? Makes sense. Think. The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
That's the part that I want to know. Does she exist because Alan wrote it, or is Alan writing it because she exists? You know what I mean? Oh, there it goes.
Your grandfather made the song.
Okay. Yeah, Rose is awfully chill about this kind of thing. I understand that she's saying this sort of thing happens, but like, Jesus, lady.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down into the cellar because we have the fob now. Were there any spots in the wellness center that had fob-related things? I can't think of any. There may have been. I gotta look at a map, though. Inventory full, huh? Bolts, flares, I want to keep. Bandies, we can go ahead. Yeah. First aid kit, we don't need that now. I thought I heard some sort of like really creaky old lady laughter, but... Page. I didn't notice that at first. Shoebox. How are you deciding where this goes? Because I'm like trying to push it down. Okay, what else?
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Wow, that was blunt. Okay. Come on, save it. Yeah, I know. I could have sworn when we stepped out of here there was a creaky old woman noise, but surprisingly nothing. still don't understand why she's not reacting to this. Oh, he's got keys on his neck. Yeah, this is going to be a quest for later. Or an objective for later to get the keys, is my guess. One thing at a time. Has to be that. Rose is still chilling. Bloody psycho. Is that Rose's lantern? Or, not Rose's, but Cynthia's lantern?
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you all right, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Shit. That is insane.
I need something to cut this.
Son of a... When am I going to find the freaking bolt cutters? It gotta be somewhere inside here, maybe? I thought the wellness center... Is there a map for the wellness center? Because I need to see whether or not there is a room in there that I haven't tinkered with. Wellness center. So I guess I can't really... Oh, the cold stashes. Dang it, I missed a whole bunch of these. Oh, I'm missing a lot of stuff. Oh, I thought it was telling me that those are where the bolt cutters are, but it's letting me know where I need to use the bolt cutters. Screwdriver, lock door, bolt cutters, cold stash. Son of a... Oh, it's a pin. Something... Is that a shed or something? Oh, here we go. It's a nursing home. Wellness center. Okay, bolt cutters. Break room. I'm not seeing anything here that I've missed. Just a bolt cutters outside. I think this is outside, right? Because it doesn't look like it's in the confines of the walls. Just making sure I didn't miss anything over here. Rose is annoying, but man, she is shockingly level-headed. This is where we drop the record that we find. Alright, I think it's a good point for us to stop, though. Thank you for watching this episode of Alan Wake 2. We will continue right where we left off in the next episode. If you enjoyed this one, though, you can show your love by hitting the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Any feedback for me, leave in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There's some links that might be of interest to you, one of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to be part of that group, you can chat with me directly. Otherwise, just know I appreciate you and your time, and hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of Alan Wake 2. Alright guys, that's it for me. Take care, be well. See you next time.